Hi, I'm Christine Cushing, and you're watching EntertainmentWindsor.ca.
Hi everyone and welcome to EntertainmentWindsor.ca, EWTV. I'm Veronica Mancini.
And I'm Sean Ireland, and we have another actual episode for you.
We do.
Coming up, we have the Greek diva of the Food Network.
That's right, Christine Cushing, and we also have Playboy's 50th anniversary beach party.
We'll have some highlights from Them Crooked Vultures that was recently at Theatre Windsor.
And we end off with Theatre Windsor's highlights of Biloxi Blues.
She's not a fan of the Dijon mustard, but when you put it into a dressing, you're not really tasting the Dijon mustard as much, and it really brings all the other ingredients together.
Fearless in the Kitchen is kind of a departure for me because I go into people's homes who do not cook, and I help to transform them. So we go through lots of fun things together, and in the end, they have to show me that they can cook for the people who know how bad they were. So it's a lot of fun, and it's a great challenge for me, and it kind of really shows me how people are having challenges in the kitchen. So I want to really kind of help them out.
Do you actually then go back and test them out again?
Well, we get lots of calls from people and emails after the fact. We got a great call from the husband of one of the participants who said one day he was walking home from work and he smelled something amazing outside, and he said, "That can't be my house." And he walked into the door and it was his house and it was his wife. And he sent me this big long email, and I thought, wow, this is what it's all about. And she was awesome, this guest. Like, she was so friendly and outgoing. She was just a terrible cook, but not anymore. Some very difficult to teach. I had this lady who, her first chance to cook, she decided to make a ham, and she didn't have toothpicks, and so she went to her drawer and found nails. So she secured the pineapple rings with nails in the ham, and she brought it to the table, and her guests went, "What are you doing?" And she said, "What? I didn't have any toothpicks." And she didn't know. So she was a lot of fun, but she really didn't sort of get it. So we have lots of great times together with her. But she, in the end, she really kind of figured out that it's a lot better to not use the nails.
So you don't need to necessarily have a certain kind of seafood. You can make it your own. If you like shrimp and mussels, add shrimp and mussels. If you want to put in sausage, I mean, that's pretty much always in a paella. But if you want to make it more vegetarian and just use the seafood, you can go that route as well. Pescatarian, I should say, not totally vegetarian. So onions. And I'm taking a bit of a departure too. I'm adding some leeks. I really want to flavor this seafood. So make sure with your leeks.
What do you think is the biggest misconception that people have about cooking things from scratch? It's so easy. Tell us about it.
That it's hard. It is so not hard, and I think a little bit of effort goes a long way. It doesn't have to be complicated to be great, but it certainly has to start from fresh ingredients, or I get upset.
So shrimp. Let me show you what I'm doing with these shrimp. These are, like I said, giant shrimp. And a good thing to do for more flavor is keep the shells on, the legs are removed, the tails are still on, and they're deveined. This is just going to add more flavor, okay?
You can take a piece of fish, grill it, pan-sear it, make a little veggies. I came home from work the other night really, really late. I took a piece of Arctic char. I just roasted some veggies. It was beautiful. Piece of bread. It doesn't have to be complicated, but certainly you get a lot more out of that than taking something from the freezer, taking something prepared. It's just doesn't have the same feeling.
I don't know in a lot of families, but in our family, we love to make slightly more acidic dressings so that it's a richer flavor. The more oil you have, the more oily or the more flat it's going to taste. Now in this case, because I'm using my olive oil, it has a lot of peppery flavors, and this is a new harvest, you're going to taste that. But the more oil you have, the less you're going to taste the acidity. I like that. Really nice, full, rich tasting.
So Christine, anything else you want to add?
I want to add that I love being in Windsor. From the first time I came here, people were so open-armed. They just really welcomed me. And the fact that I talk with my hands goes over well here because there are a lot of Europeans. Thank you for that. But I really have such a blast. And I was just so surprised and in love with the fact that there are so many foodies here. So keep that up, keep cooking, and keep coming and saying hi to me because I love it.
Hey everyone, it's Jane Nicole, Playmate of the Year for 2008, and you're watching EntertainmentWindsor.ca.
Up next, we have the 50th anniversary Playboy Bunny Party and Playboy Bunny Search at Caesars Windsor.
And our quite happy and very eager music reporter, Scott Fraser, takes us there.
All right, we're here at Caesars Windsor, where we're watching the Playmate Search for 2010. We got 15 contestants here tonight, and it should prove to be a pretty good time. There's lots of people here in their leis, their chairs, and beautiful palm trees lying around. They got the Bedouin booths all set up along the sides. It's a pretty nice atmosphere as far as I can see. A lot of hot-looking women. Doesn't hurt the eyes either. So tonight's show should prove to be pretty good. We had a chance to talk with a couple of Playmates earlier, Jada, Taylor, and Jordan. Let's see what they had to say. Scott Fraser from Entertainment Windsor here with Jordan and Taylor, Playboy Playmates. So girls, how long you been in Windsor? You just arrived today?
Yesterday, actually, we both arrived.
Yeah. Did you see any of the sights?
I went on a run by the river today. That was very pretty.
Yeah, it's very nice. So what's in store for us tonight here at the casino?
Well, tonight is the 50th anniversary of the Playboy Club and the Playboy Bunny, and so we're wearing the Playboy Bunny costumes. There are various costumes, and we're the beach bunnies this evening.
Well, it's going to be a big beach party here tonight then, right?
Yeah, we're doing a bunny search tonight, so we're going to be the judges, and girls are going to go up there and compete.
So do you have any idea on who's going to be close for a first? Is there any names that stand out?
Anybody yet?
What year, what issue? Is it this year you guys were in the magazines?
I'm Miss October 2006.
And I'm Miss June 2003.
And very, very lovely ladies, I must say. I am very honored to be standing with these two beautiful creatures. So back to you, Sean and Veronica.
Well, thanks, Scott, for that report. I know we had to just twist your arm to do that.
And the local winner, Claudia, will be going on to compete globally at other Playboy parties, and we will keep you posted on any information about whether she wins the competition or not.
Well, next up, we have them Crooked Vultures.
That's right. Our music reporter, Scott Fraser, was recently at Caesars Windsor, where he got some Entertainment Windsor exclusive footage of the concert and a brief interview.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? You all right? Well, all right. Let's have a good time.
Music, excellent. Lyrics, the vocals, everything I thought was a little muffled, but it was excellent.
Have you heard the CD yet?
Not yet. No, I haven't.
Yeah, I heard the CD.
Exactly.
The vocals are really good on the CD.
Well, I would imagine they were.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't do it justice.
Yeah.
But, so would you go see him again somewhere else? Maybe
I
with a
would.
different sound?
I would.
Yeah,
I would.
Me too.
It was a good time.
How about that John Paul Jones, eh? Something else, man. Wow.
Yeah, it never stops rocking.
Never stops rocking. Old school. Nice to have you in our city.
Okay.
How'd you like the venue?
It's really nice. It was a really good show.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Absolutely. Did we look like we were enjoying ourselves?
Thanks for coming out.
I think we did.
It was a fantastic shot. Entertainment Windsor. Can we have a word with you, Josh? Entertainment Windsor. Can we have a word? Hi, Windsor. Josh, thanks for coming, man.
Theatre Windsor just wrapped up their 23rd season with the Neil Simon play, Biloxi Blues.
Yes, we have a highlight of this beautiful and charming play starring some very talented young men.
Well, you can sit there poking at it with your fork till it sprouts weeds. But by God, you will sit there until those trays are empty. Line up in front of you, all right? Trays extended for inspection. Damn it. All right, Wachowski, move. Right, Selridge, move. Something wrong with your dinner, Connie?
Yes, Sarge. It's the first food I was ever afraid of.
Well, you're gonna like it about a month from now, because that's how long you're gonna be sitting there. Go back to your seat.
It's not that, Sergeant. It's a religious objection. This is the week where my people fast for 2 days.
This is March, Jerome. Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur in September. I got an all-religion calendar hanging in my barracks room. Don't you try that shit on me again.
It's a different holiday. It's called El Malagueña.
El Malagueña?
It's for Spanish Jews.
Connie!
Yes, Sarge?
Put half your tray onto Jerome's.
Yes, Sergeant.
Eat in good health, Jerome, and happy El Malagueña to you. What's your story, Epstein? And please, don't tell me today is La Cucaracha.
I have a legitimate excuse, Sergeant. I have a digestive disorder diagnosed as a nervous stomach.
Theatre Windsor's 24th season kicks off this August with the Season of the Shrew.
Yes, powerful women, great season, and it begins with Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew.
And you can be sure that Entertainment Windsor will be there in the front row showing you highlights of the production.
All right, Sean, so I have a ticket for you to go on these little cars.
Oh, it's one of my favorite rides.
I know it is.
And I got some tickets for you to go on the Ferris wheel.
Awesome. All right, well, let's end the show. That's it for EntertainmentWindsor.ca, EWTV.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.